All right, so going on to one of Dave Matthews Band's most famous covers is All Along The Watchtower. And so if anybody's watching this video, this is the Dave Matthews Band version. It's not Jimi Hendrix or any kind of Bob Dylan version or anything like that. So yeah, this is the way that Dave plays it. I threw in the listener-supported intro to this because I always think it's pretty cool. I didn't do the whole thing. I know I'm going to give you the essential chords that he kind of messes around with there in the beginning of the listener-supported version. So, so getting right into it, this intro is just kind of just finger picking, messing around. What I do is I flatten out on the D, the G, and the B strings, or I'm sorry, the G, the B, and the high E strings there, and I bring my ring finger up here to the D string on the 7th fret. It's actually the first chord to Stairway to Heaven too. So anyways, I'm just with my thumb going down on the D string, the G string, and then the B and the E I pluck at the same time with my forefinger and middle finger. Then I keep my ring finger on, we're on the 5th fret, but I keep it on the D string, and then I'm going to put my middle finger 4th fret on the G string, and then with our forefinger we're going to flatten out the B and the E strings. And so, like I said, you can do a lot of variations of however you want to do that. And then you're just keeping that exact same shape, moving it down to the 3rd, the 2nd, and the 1st. Sorry. And like I said, that's just something kind of extra I threw in there. It'd be kind of fun for you to mess around with a little bit. But actually getting into the intro, again, on listener supported and a lot. I mean, just remember throughout this entire explanation, there are 1,000 different ways that they've played this and done intros and strumming and little jams and different things on this song throughout the past, 25 years or whatever. So, so just remember, there are a ton of ways you can play it and kind of mess around with these different chords and everything. So again, I'm going from the listener supported version. He kind of, it's A. The whole song is A minor, G, F. So we are, he kind of keeps picking. And so, like I said, just keep messing around kind of with that. Like I said, we've got an A minor. We're just up here on a G. Just we're gonna be on the 3rd fret and the 2nd fret here on the A, the E and the A, and then just a little F chord right there, and then back to that G, back to that A minor. And so really, the only difficult part of this whole song that's kind of tricky is just the timing on that strum when we're going from the F back to the G to the A. I'll do it slowly for you. So it's just a real quick. So it's, oh. Okay, and then when they go into that jam too, in the intro as well, you'll hear, when you hear him just doing the single string, you'll hear a lot of, especially the older versions, like the recently EP, it's, I mean, that's as basic as it gets. You're on the E string from the 5th fret, off, on to 3. And that's old school version. I mean, we're, like I said, recently EP from 1993. You know, you're talking very, that's just, and you'll hear it a lot of times. And we'll do it like that, just to give it that fullness. And again, just simple chords right here. All right. And like I said, I mean, gosh, there's so many variations, but this video just kind of gives you an essential breakdown of a few of the most common ways that I've seen him play it. So hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you have any comments or questions. Thanks for watching.